Yeah, it's your boy Fist in his house, bringing another great edition of Goldeneye 007. Doom, 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 doo doo doo. I would love to put the James Bond theme in the beginning of the video, but you know what'll happen. I'll probably wind up getting a strike and I'll be out of here. So, anyways, if you don't know, this is Goldeneye 007 for the Wii. And I just bought the game today, and a lot of people are like, get Goldeneye, F1sTDaCuffs, get Goldeneye. And I have to tell you, there's a lot of games that, you know, usually when you play on both consoles and you're like, oh, this game is this and this game is that, and you're like, I'll put it down. It's not, you know, it's not really something you'd want to play. But if you pick up Goldeneye and you're like, man, I was playing this game and I'm like, this is pretty comparative to a Call of Duty type style of game. I mean, if you really look at it, you know, it's +5. You could tell that's like back from Call of Duty 4. And, you know, there are some pros and some cons. I mean, I'll basically start out with the little cons. Obviously, the little cons, like, you see the emblem in the far right corner, like, you really don't need that there. The mini-map is, like, obscuring your gun. Or, like, there's no point of the mini-map to be in the right-hand side. I mean, basically, maybe they thought that it would, like, get in the way of what's going on. If anything, the mini-map should go in the far right corner. I don't know what that emblem is. I mean, we really don't even need that. The minutes should be, like, underneath the ammunition to the far right. And really, you know, it's really hard to look at that mini-map and, you know, see what's going on, because you have to look far to the right-hand corner, especially if you're playing on a big TV, and it's, like, pretty pointless, and you don't see it. Look at this guy. Like, he commandoed me from a mile away. What's going on? And the bloody screen. Let's get rid of the bloody screen every time you die. It's kind of annoying, but the great things about this game is the fluidity, the movement. It's flawless. And the big thing is that's all I really care about. If the fluidity of the game moves and when you shoot somebody they die, then that's all that really matters to me. Here I'm a level 8. I just find, like, you can't unlock stuff until you get to, like, level 6. So you get level 6 and then you get to pick weapons. You go all the way up to level 56. So basically, the parallelism that I draw to this game is, you know, I didn't know that a lot of people, like, look at this guy, watch this. You get a headbutt instead of a knife. Get a gun butt. Boom! You're dead, son. And then look at this guy. Get some hip fire. Blah, 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 blah. Now, here's what I didn't realize, you know. I mean, I play all the shooters, and some of the stuff, like, when I was listening to Robert Bowling and he was getting interviewed in Europe this week, and somebody had asked him, they're like, oh, do you take stuff from other games? And they're like, yeah, you know, we like to incorporate stuff from other games. The same thing happens in the real world. If there's somebody that's successful and they see a little guy, they'll take his idea and they'll make it theirs. And same thing happens on YouTube. Somebody sees your idea, they take it and make it theirs. They're bigger, and so on and so forth. But the main thing that, like, struck me very interesting, I mean, like, the main thing that, like, wow, like, the light bulb came on my head, is when the rumor was going around that Modern Warfare 3 was going to have first-person cover. So this rumor was, like, everybody forgot about this rumor. I even forgot about it. I was like, oh, they're not going to have that. And then the reason I forgot about it and said they weren't going to have that is because I was saying, you know, why would they put that in a Modern Warfare 3 game? It's just stupid. You know, I didn't comprehend how it would work. You know, I would say, oh, the guy's behind cover, his back's up against the wall, and he can see in third person. That's gay. You know, you can't. Just doesn't make sense. But then I was playing Goldeneye, and there was, like, these subtleties and these things that, okay, I started to realize that this game is the game that they improved on for other games. Like, you can see the mini maps in the far right bottom corner and all that stuff I already mentioned, the minutes and all that. But, like, when he reloads, it gets blurry all the way around him. So like if you're reloading and you're scanning somebody and you're waiting for your weapon to reload, that you want to shoot the guy as soon as you're done reloading. Now see, I hit the B button and I had picked up that pistol on accident. And so when you run forward and B, it's still, if you run across a weapon, it'll pick it up, and that's how I got in that little situation. But when he reloads, it goes into a blurred vision, and then when it's done reloading, then it gets out of blurred. I can see why nobody ever used that, because if you're reloading, you can't shoot nobody, so what's the point anyway, other than the fact that you're trying to track somebody, so when you're done, you can shoot them. And why would you do that anyhow? So it doesn't make sense. So, but going back to the one thing, first-person cover, when I played Goldeneye, it has first-person cover. And I didn't realize it because I got behind, and it only works on ledges. It doesn't work on anything else. So like if you got like a cinder block or a ledge or a fence or whatever it is, your guy will go into a crouch position. And if you hit the right bumper, which is zoom in like right now, your guy will automatically, he's already behind cover, but he can't see nothing over the cover. And the guy will pop up when you hit the right directional, when you hit the right bumper or left bumper, and his guy will pop up, you could pop up and shoot. And I was like, you know what, that's not too bad. I mean, guys can sit behind rocks all they want or whatever they want to sit behind and take cover, because you could do it the hard way. I guess it could be an option, because in Modern Warfare 3 you can go from prone to crouching and then stand up to look over the cover to shoot. But this is kind of like a quick, like a hotkey, kind of the same. It's like a hotkey that's automatic in Goldeneye. And you just hit the right left bumper and he pops up and he can shoot. So I thought that was pretty cool. So that's my little explanation. Like, you know, they grab stuff from like Homefront and Goldeneye, and then they throw it in, they incorporate it in Modern Warfare 3. They take all the best ideas and they're like, yeah, okay, that's ours now. So I could see how first-person cover can make it into Modern Warfare 3 from Goldeneye. That's where they would get it from. It's like, oh, okay, now it makes sense. So, I mean, it's already built into the key. If you're behind cover and you hit the left bumper, then you're gonna pull up and zoom and shoot, which is cool. I don't mind it. I think that's a great idea. I mean, what do you guys think? Now, I want to give a shout out to all you guys in the Wii Nation for give me heads up on this game. It's an awesome pick. I know you guys were talking about another great pick that started with the letter C. I don't know what it, Chronicles 2 or something like. It's kind of like a space age game. Now I wouldn't mind checking that out. I just haven't got around to it, or getting a mic. That's another thing I want to do. And so this game is a really great pick. I mean, overall the fluidity, I mean, I give it all like thumbs up. This is a great game for the Wii. It's a great first-person shooter. So if you're just getting the Wii and you're playing this, I mean, this game is fun. I mean, I've never waited like more than 5 seconds to get in a full lobby of Team Deathmatch, and all the maps are great. You know, I mean, the gameplay runs smooth. It's action-packed. This is the biggest map in the whole game. So I really enjoyed it. I mean, to me, I mean, I wish they would make just more simple shooters like this for all the systems. I don't know why everybody's trying to knock themselves out, like Killzone 3 and Resistance 3 and all these games that are just over the top and so many different tangents into, like, you know, craziness. Just make a modern shooter that's cooler than the next guy. That's all you have to do. I don't get it. But I really appreciate everything you guys done for me in the Wii Nation, showing me mad love with the likes. I mean, you guys, the more likes that you guys give me and showing me the love on these videos and views, the more Wii videos that I'm going to do. It's just like in real life. The more love you get somebody, the more love you get back. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you enjoyed this. If you guys want to see more details about Goldeneye and what it's like on the Wii, let me know in the comments, or other games, anything. I'm interested. Not that I would play everything, but I'm interested. And I'm going to do some more Black Ops, probably a setup on like the dashboard of the Wii and how it works. So I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. 22-6. Just getting the game. It's your boy Fist. Until next time. Peace. We out.